Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Sawyer here. Welcome new subscribers, and thanks everybody for your support in helping this channel to grow. You are much appreciated. Okay, I want to do a weekend reading just to see what the flow and energy is speaking to us about. And the overriding message for this new moon weekend is the Page of Wands, the birth of passion. And I am always open to good news. So that's going to challenge any remnants of negative lack thinking. It's going to open you up to that innocence and child energy. Yeah. Okay, so three main energies. We have the Queen of Cups. I trust my knowing and follow my heart. And this is speaking of the infinite Gaia. It's that divine love that isn't subject to the weight of its own emotion. And the Queen of Cups is being supported by this passion coming in. So this card might be speaking to coming up out of the base chakra. So there's an elevation. Of course, there's an elevation. We've got the Aquarius new moon coming in this weekend, and that's going to be an uplifting, cleansing energy. Accept the darkness to find the light. And again, that is the balancing of the cup. Not all exists in light. So it's about exploring the edges and creating a harmonized flow between what we consider our shadow self and our light self, but what we confuse and overlay with good and bad and right and wrong. It's all energy, and it's how we play with it. As Page. And so the Queen of Cups and Let Faith Lift You Up is supported by Chop Wood, Carry Water. And that might speak to the part of us that seeks that big kapow, the part of us that seeks the dramatic ending or the dramatic beginning, and can obfuscate that actually you're doing it. It's like I very often get clients saying to me, I just want to, and I have to correct them and say, you're doing it. You're doing it, you're here, you're doing the work. Chop wood, carry water. So the work to create that soul evolution can look mundane in the habitual reprogramming and pointing towards different outcomes, exploring our capacity to remain open to goodness, flow, upliftment. And to do that by challenging what holds us back, which will be in the old emotion, the cloudy cup. Okay. So the next message that wants to come out, oh, by the way, the Queen of Cups is coming out with Angel Aura Quartz. So if you're crystal bunnies, then maybe you might want to play with these crystals. Page of Wands is coming out with yellow calcite, golden calcite, which is such a beautiful, happy stone to work with. So we have, I protect what matters to me. Now, Queen of Swords is Aquarian, that is cutting out the well, bullshit is the word that I get, and it can be the bullshit of that negative mind. The part of the mind that is seeking and expecting and attached to an outcome. And that's how we set ourselves up for disappointment, and that's how we miss being open to good news. So this is like a rewiring. And how do we wield our sword of truth? And the Queen of Swords is coming in with ametrine, and ametrine is where amethyst becomes citrine in its natural form. And again, this is being supported by that mundane, keep going, keep doing it. And how do I know if I'm doing the right thing? Go to the heart. Go to the heart, that's where the truth is. The path is open and clear ahead. And I was speaking in a recent video about gateways opening up now. We're getting ready for this big March opening, and it's going to be, it feels significant already. I can already feel the energies coming in. Beautiful colors in this. Keep going, don't give up. Path is open and clear ahead. Yeah, a message I got this morning was there is no wrong path, because it's about the journey and the experience and the exploration and the courage to explore. And if there is no wrong path, what might you then explore? And that is being supported by chaos and conflict. Okay, so I've got two queens here. Queen of the heart, queen of the mind. And how do we bring the mind to the heart and experience and know what our chaos and conflict is and how that presents in the world? Coming in on the 33, it's ready to be uplifted. It's bringing through star energy, this card today, the purification. And so it might help you if you can identify chaos and conflict within you to actually name it in a really blunt fashion so that you can meet it. Okay, and coming out with the very protective and cleansing malachite is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the birth in hand. This is the physicalization, the manifestation. I am always rewarded for what I do. And I was speaking the other day about the abundance card. Jupiter in Aries keeps coming up, and it's, yes, guiding us that the field is going to open. Our access to manifestation is going to become infinitely more elegant, and make sure that we can see what's right under our nose. The little things all form this field of abundance. And when we acknowledge the little things, we can build this snowball of recognizing joy. And when that becomes the outgoing broadcast, well, physics will do the rest. It will just keep pulling that towards you. And the Ace of Pentacles is being supported by listen to suitable guidance. Now, I didn't read that. I read it as subtle guidance, so I'm going to stay with that. Listen to subtle guidance. So we've got the moon coming in there, and it is a full moon, but the Aquarius is a new moon. Wow. And what this is showing me is interesting. Okay, let's bring these two in together and see what they say, because it's being supported by yang energy, which is that active masculine fire, which is supporting the Ace of Pentacles. manifestation. The wayfarer knows the course. So this might be speaking to the higher self. And with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords coming in, we're definitely speaking to a higher expression of heart language, a higher expression, the Uranian mind, Queen of Swords, and cutting out anything that isn't that. So you take it whichever way it suits you. For me, it's about subtle guidance. It's about strengthening connection to source, spirit, guardians, whatever level you're working at, whether the astral or the cosmic, strengthening that connection and really listening, and then moving through that little maybe wobble of chaos, of conflict, of excuses, because that may well give us beautiful clarity. And if it's coming in on yang, it might come in quite quickly. But how do I do that? You keep going and you don't give up, one step at a time. Because remember, Jupiter is beginning a new 12-year cycle in Aries. And so that's a 12-year cycle of how do we experience abundance? What is our relationship with abundance? How can we get to know abundance and dance with it in this beautiful page, energy, passion? I'm always open to good news. I'm always open to goodness. How about that? So when we listen to that quiet inner voice that comes out of the heart, and when we respond to that higher mind, the active intelligence coming in, then there is a question about, do I take action on this? Because that's moved me into chaos and conflict of how. And it's never worked in the past, or just look for negative thoughts like that and raise them up. These are very supportive energies. They're going to support an upliftment of heart and mind, coming into a different relationship as we start this Pluto transforming the Aquarius collective. And how do I individuate in a group and find my place in a group? And if my music is discordant, how does that fit into the orchestra? Do I stay discordant because I'm bringing through something new, or do I retune my instrument so that I fit in and create harmony? There's no right and wrong, but that can be the chaos and conflict. I can see where I'm being guided to. That's going to make me feel. And so we purify the cup, we heal the emotions. Okay, and that's it, really. It's a very supportive new moon energy. We're getting ready to move planets direct for 3 months. We're getting ready for Pluto to hit Aquarius. It's a hopeful energy. I'm not a great user of the word hope, but it feels like a hopeful energy. Let's wrap this reading up, please. Thank you. Yes. It is. It's expansiveness. Oh, gorgeous. It's expansiveness. That's Jupiter, that massive gas giant, is expanding the field so that we have a bigger playpen. And straight off the bottom of the deck, to cause change in how we receive. I am always open to good news. Page of Wands. What if my instrument is discordant? Can I be outrageously open in that? And that's it. It's simple, beautiful, and that's it. Yep, that's it. Once again, thank you for your personal emails. I do get them all. I do read them all. But obviously, I won't speak to your personal stories, but you are acknowledged and met. And thank you for sharing your personal stories with me. And thank you for sharing your love. That's it. Take care. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye.